Hi YouTube, it's Antasia. Welcome or welcome back if you're new. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for viewing this video, watching my channel, and supporting me as much as you all do. I get so much love in my comments daily, emails, and I really appreciate them so much. And I just to hit 100 followers is a lot for me because I put myself out there, and I just want to let y'all know how much I appreciate y'all. And come sooner than later, I will have a totally different setup and just so many more topics and videos to make, and I hope that we can all continue to come together and show support to one another in the future as well. So as you can see by the title, I just want to talk about something really quick. When you're with the right person. And I wrote some things from this book I was reading called All the Love You Carry, and I just wanted to come to my YouTube platform, and YouTube is like my personal diary. So I just wanted to come here today to spread this positivity, to spread this just excerpt that I got from this book that I was reading, and hopefully it helps somebody gain clarity. When you're with the right person, there won't be doubts, only clarity. Yes, there can still be messes, but mostly there is beauty. When you're with the right one, there will be no perplexity. When you're with the right one, your heart will be nurtured. There will be unconditional love and respect. There will be forgiveness and understanding. There will be vulnerability, admiration, appreciation, trust, and every other good thing that is in this world that exists. When you're with the right one, there will be no need to build walls or to create barriers or put up with anything you don't deserve. When you're with the right one, you will only feel yourself continually improve. When you're with the right one, the two of you together compromise one beautiful whole. When you're with the right one, you won't have to overthink. You won't have to ask. You know what? You can ask for reassurance, but you won't have to ask for it all the time, because you will understand that what you have doesn't need to be explained. You will never feel insecure when you're with the right one. You will never feel like you're not enough when you're with the right one. You will never have to experience somebody leaving during one argument when you're with the right one. From my experience, I've dealt with people ready to walk out of my life as soon as it was one issue. And it's like, that's not love. Like, you ready to just throw in the towel and leave as soon as we get into one argument that you don't like, that you were a part of. What happened to building? What happened to forgiveness? So when you're with the right one, you won't have to feel like, oh, I gotta walk on eggshells or this person's gonna leave me. Oh, I have to not say this thing or they're gonna leave me. Oh, I can't speak my mind or they're gonna leave me. When you're with the right one, they won't make you feel that way. That's the wrong one, to be honest. And I'm gonna talk about that in another video. That's the wrong one. I feel like when you're with the right one, they're gonna make you feel nurtured, like I just read, like nurtured with unconditional love and respect. You have to have respect for one. If you calling somebody out their name, if you putting your hands on them, if you cheating on them, you disrespect, all of that stuff, you're not with the right one. This is the thing that I feel like a lot of people get misconstrued, is that, oh, well, I know we're all human, so I know we're gonna make mistakes, and it's all about forgiveness. No, disrespect is not real love. Putting your hands on somebody, calling somebody a B word, H word, or something that's not their name is not love. You don't do that to people that you love. You actually do that to people that you don't respect. You do that to people that you don't care about. The right one will never do that to you and make you feel so little and so low about yourself. The right one is going to give you unconditional love with no conditions. They're not going to make you choose. They're not going to make you have, what's that word that starts with an O? I forgot. I can't even think. But it's something to do with either you do this or I'm doing this. Like, it's called something. Oh my goodness, I can't think about it. But They're not going to give you things that make you feel like you have to choose this or them, you know. Unconditional love, I feel like, is something that somebody gives you no matter what you're going through sickness and health, through money problems or rich, just all of that, all of those things. Pretty much like when you get married, the vows that you get married with, that's unconditional love. And then I also feel like the right one is the person that's gonna continue to show you who they were in the beginning throughout the whole relationship. It's not gonna be like a change, or it's not gonna be like, oh, he was this person or she was this person at first and then they switched over to this person, especially when they got mad. And another key thing that I did learn in life, in my 27 years of living, started dating at 18. When people are mad and they say things to you that hurt, please believe them and believe that it's the truth. I can't stretch that enough. When somebody says something to you when they're mad, that's the truth. If somebody says something repeatedly, that's how they feel. If somebody says something when they're drunk to you, that's how they feel. Constantly. Like, you have to, I feel like when people are drunk or people are mad and then they start saying things and they can't say afterwards, oh, I said that out of anger. No, you meant that. You meant that. Because you wouldn't have said it if you didn't mean it, especially when you were mad. When people are mad, they don't care. When people are mad, they don't think about how you feel in the moment. They're going to say how they feel, how they've been feeling all along. I've did it before. I've told people so many things out of anger and I meant it. Yeah, I did. I mean, come on now, we're human. I did. And I said it out of anger. So now that I think about it, if I can do some things like that, then I feel like other people have did that as well. Ooh, y'all, so many bugs out here today. People say stuff out of anger and they mean it. The right one gonna have compassion for you and speak to you correctly, even if they're mad. They're not gonna disrespect you, even if they're mad. I feel like communication is the biggest thing too, because the right one is gonna understand how communication works, and they're gonna communicate effectively with you. They're not gonna belittle you in arguments and call you names and use what you told them in confidence against you in that moment, especially if it was something hurtful. You know, one time I had this ex that watched a video that was my most vulnerable video that I uploaded on YouTube years ago about an abusive relationship. And when we were first talking, that person, I told them, you know, because first of all, it was on my Facebook for the world to see. But it was just like, as I was talking to this person, I'm like, no, like, I was always told that you're not supposed to tell people, especially a new person that you want to get into a relationship with, you're not supposed to tell them what you went through with an ex, because they're going to turn around and do that to you. So fast forward, they watched the video after I told them not to. And it was a whole attitude thing of, oh, I can do what I want to do. Fast forward, we get into an argument. That same person spoke on my trauma to me when we were getting into it. That same video that I experienced so many traumatizing things, that person threw that video in my face to hurt me. And they did it multiple times. And that's the sad thing about people. That's the sad thing about people. People want to hurt you so bad to where they will use the worst thing that you went through, the most traumatizing thing that you went through in your life against you. That was the wrong person off the bat for you to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when people show you who they are, believe them. When they show you a red flag, you better wave it and go. Don't stay. Run. The right person will make you feel so good about yourself. The right person will be consistent in how they treat you. The right person will show you so much respect that you will forget all of the disrespect that you went through in your entire life with anybody. The right person will come with the mess ups and arguments, but it's about how that argument ends and how that argument leads. It's about what type of mess up they did. If it's just a human little, oh, we're human, we did this, I said, then okay. But the right person will never hurt you so bad to the point where you in jail, you hurt, your feelings hurt, you just got traumatized from that event. The right person won't do that to you. And for me, I'm waiting on that right person. I'm gonna be picky, and you're gonna have to show me some consistency daily for at least a year for me to be like, okay, yeah, you my man. Because I feel like life is too short and I ain't playing with myself no more. So the right one, you'll know. You'll know. Thank y'all for watching this video. I hope you like this video, and I hope to share more with you all in the future, and just spread my story, tell my story of the things that I've been through and my experiences, and some of my, even my testimonies, because I have a lot. Like I have a lot to talk about, a lot to say, a lot of experiences, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, a lot of breakthroughs, and I want to share that with you all today. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back for more videos. Bye.